Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Waterloo and Wavre. I am your host as always. Now, without further ado, let us see what has happened. Probably not a lot beyond just some final skirmishing before it fully goes dark. So, I am gonna speed it up a little bit. We got some skirmishers doing, well, skirmishy things and being pests. He's basically pulling his skirmishers back a bit. He's thrown some guard. Some of the guard has come forward just to plink a little bit. Oof. The French do not want to give up, do they? I'll grant them that. They are determined. For the most part, yeah, everyone's sort of breaking contact at this point. With those final few shots that are happening. You're part of the 13th Brigade, which is Hulkers there. So, 39 units undisorder, 2 units rally, 3 units rout, Kingo's, Somersets, and 3rd Schlesien Landwehr. 12 units recover fatigue, 2 units resupplied. So, we had this battalion rout. We'll go there. We'll just do these few things first. Alright. Again, continuing to fall back for the most part. To try and get into a position where we can form a new line. As soon as I can, I'm going to place some of these guns up there. Horse gun. this 12-pounder forward. So for the most part, this lot is all stable and everything. No real need to be picky here. Alright, you try and get your butt forward once again to rejoin your actual units. They are still routed and are not rallying at the moment. They are routed, we want them to try and rally. You'll go there. Funk, you are to try and reorder that. As Steinmetz, you are to just basically pull them back for me. We're basically going to do all of the Prussian stuff quickly. And we'll continue to just shift around these guns. And we will actually fall back a little bit extra as well. They will sit there. They will fall back into there. Place that battery there. Where's the next battery of heavy guns? There isn't one, so we are just going to place these guns as necessary. You're perfectly fine. Again, we're just trying to get them rested and waiting. I will unlimber these guns just in case there is enough to really do. Just in case in the morning the French are still in front of us. These guns I'm not going to though, so I'll just keep them nice and positioned how they are for now. One casualty. We'll just plink away at some of his skirmishers. You can't see. We literally can only see as far as our actual sight. So if we go here, for example, They'll plink at them. We'll just plink at them while we can. Give him a few extra shots just before darkness falls. Now, over here, I'm partially tempted to fall back to this ridge here. But the issue with that is, well, for one, it would make it harder for my lot to really help against they are running again. They are still running. Since I can lose a couple of men in return, but that's definitely worth it, all things considered. So we'll place what was Frederick Adams' brigade here. Colonel de Platte. Third Foot Guards. Major Hepburns. Bean's Troop of Royal Horse. Lloyd's Battery of Regular Artillery. Cambridge Foot Guards, you're going to go rejoin your units, as will you. KGL. My line is unholy messed at the moment, so I'm going to have to try and fix it quickly. Get them out of the way, you out of the way. Daddy Hill, you can move that way. So again, while my position at the moment still is god-awful, I could fall back there, fall back there. Yeah, we'll pull back Mercer's Horse Battery. Pull back my horse batteries. And I'll deliberately keep them there. As well as what are you? Second, yep, you can rejoin your unit. And we'll continue to pull back ever so slightly We'll leave the Inniskillens and the Kingos and the Somersets where they are for the moment. Last but not least, we will look to set up Jaeger detachment. Yagao's brigade. So, I've still lost considerably more. The real question is, will I be able to turn this from a major to at least a minor defeat? Possibly. It's going to be difficult, no doubt. The Brandenburgs. Alright, guns, guns, guns. And again, all of this is going to be the reserve. You are to head this way, as once again you all belong to that lot. The 3rd Corps cavalry is going to continue shifting over here. The 5th Brigade actually, next turn I'm going to move them forward just to there. So just in front of the Landwehr, the Kumark Landwehr. Third Corps. We bring forward 3rd Corps artillery. Colonel Hardage. I should really detach a small squadron of something to just go look after Blucher and Gneisenau, just to ensure they don't do anything too ridiculous. So Graf Schwerin is going to send this squadron of the 6th Hussars to them. And they're going to just go look after. Zieten is going to be protected by his pioneers. And von Bülow doesn't really need it, but because he's in the midst of his entire corps for the most part. Now, you're out of the way. We need to get you out of the way as a result. plink at you. Do absolutely nothing as a result. You can go there. Any guns that say shoot? You can shoot, but all you would shoot is a bunch of skirmishers. Not really worth the ammo. Not worth the ammo. Lovely, I got low ammo for that. Plink at them. Anything else that says do this? Not really. I've got everyone in position and ready for tomorrow. So, let's push on. Nothing really is going to happen between now and the morning beyond perhaps a bit more skirmishing, so... You will go that way. And then beyond that, there's not a lot left to do. So again, I'll place some guns up here to try and blast a path once the morning arrives. You're going to change formation. Make sure men are all changed in formation for the most part. Plink at them. Snipe an extra horseman off. It's worth it. Just for that, and that alone. You will rejoin your regiment. So again, for now, that is gonna be it. There's nothing, quote, crazy left to do. So we are just gonna wait and see what happens. So for now, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, once again. A very short episode for this one because, well, as I said, not a lot to do. However, it is now 8:45, so we'll have, what, 9 o'clock, we'll have about 4 hours. So we'll have about 7 turns or so of dark. It's not going to give us a lot of time, so I don't think I am going to do anything, be able to do anything. Still, only one way to find out. So I thank you all once again, and I shall hopefully see you with the next part. So until then, bye bye for now.